Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Good evening to you from the Upper Beaches neighborhood here in the eastern end of Toronto. And I'm at the intersection of Kingston Road and Dundas Street East here. Very lovely, quiet residential neighborhood here. The last time I was here was actually end of July. I was riding the 322 here at sunrise of all times. And now here we are, as the sun's gonna go down very soon. And it is a gorgeous evening to be out right now. I saw lots of people outside at nearby Woodbine Park as I got off the 22 at nearby Kingston and Queen. There's also a very long lineup outside the performance venue out there called History. So I was like, what the hell are they gonna see there? I guess a lot of like minor acts deemed that are popular like anywhere else, but deserves like recognition here. But yeah, long lineup. And even though the subway is still a freaking pain in the ass, like I got here really, really fast. But unfortunately though, the subway with its stupid freaking annoyingly slow speed zones, especially when we're crawling after St. Clair West and then approaching St. George, the rest of the ride was really fast. And also I got off at Coxwell and caught the 22 just in time before it left for Fountainleys. So yeah, one of the rare times that TTC is actually pretty fast, in my opinion. But unfortunately, the subway is a total freaking catastrophe. It's severely unfunded. Like, they have to rely on us, the fare box, the Presto cards, paying our fare. It's atrocious. Like, it's so bad that the upper levels of government are not even like helping the TTC. What a big freaking shame. Anyway, enough of that. I don't want to start the video on a bad note. It's a very nice evening. Thursday evening, today being the 15th of August, 2024. And it is around just after 7:05 p.m. And I thought I haven't done a evening video in a while. And this is like one of my favorite times of the day because, that's when the light is low. It's a lot cooler. We might even see a great sunset tonight. Who knows? Unfortunately, the problem for me though is that I charged my battery pack or my power bank because it was low it was dead yesterday, and I forgot the freaking thing at home. I literally forgot it at home, and when I started the video, the phone the battery is at 30%. So by the time I'm done, it's gonna be at 10%. So this is gonna be the only video filmed today. Seriously. Hello, Mrs. Squirrel. I don't know what freaking park this is. Anyway, I have never, ever filmed a walking video on Dundas Street East here in Toronto. This is a not so popular stretch of Dundas because this is a residential street here. But of course, it'll take you directly into downtown and into the gentrified part. Very sketchy, of course, by Sherbourne area, the Young, of course. So not even a little bit far, but it's not that long of a drive, even though there's no buses along here as of yet. But I think all the way up to Broadview is just mostly residential. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk all the way to like freaking Pape Avenue or something. But I gotta watch myself here because unfortunately I've already dealt with this before. Forgot my battery pack, and then after I've done the video, the battery's low, and then after I use it like a few more times just to check the bus or something, like it dies. It literally dies. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really do not know what I'm gonna do. Unless it's a new flyer bus, like the Novas around here at Birchmount, they don't have the USB charging ports, and they're almost 10 years old. Unfortunately. But I am gonna make this video anyway because it's really nice outside. I'm gonna film whenever I can before my battery craps out. And yesterday I had a bit of a long day. No walking video, but Monday, Tuesday I both stepped into Mississauga riding my way buses. I did that again yesterday. This time I filmed 2 bus rides, well, maybe 1.5. But here's something interesting. I was on the line 2 subway, and I recognized a guy wearing a nice red shirt, had his own merch. Transmania, Ontario. He was actually making one of his usual POV walks. You know, he was recording with the gimbal. He's made hundreds of these videos, and they're really, really good. Transmania, I've been watching this guy for ever since I was a kid. I've always loved his videos, and I have been on his videos like many times, mostly at events. But this one time, literally by chance, is it by chance or randomly? Well, one of them, probably by chance. He was literally on the subway sitting down, and I might have been on his video like the first thing, because he had his camera recording at the side of the window, and I got on that Spadina. But I couldn't believe it when I saw that he was wearing his self merch he made. You know, he's wearing a Transmania shirt and a cap, and I recognized him too. I met this guy once at the Line 3 farewell event last year, and I saw he was getting off at Dundas West. He kind of walked towards me. I was like, Transmedia, Ontario, and he looked at me and he waved. So it was nice actually seeing one of my childhood YouTubers. I wonder where he was heading to next, because he got off at Dundas West. He could have either taken the streetcar or the GO train or Up Express. But I guess I'll find out when he uploads a video. So yeah, I am another one of Transmania's videos. So I'm pretty sure he watches my channel. So yeah, it was nice seeing you, man. As we're now crossing Coxwell Avenue. Queen Street is just down there. And this is a new block here of townhouses and a public space here. Very, very brand new. But anyway, so yeah, I was on my way to back to Mississauga again. This time I took the 101 all the way. The full route was really fast, all the way to South Common Center, which is somewhere I've never been before. But I didn't have time to explore because I wanted to take the 48. So I wanted to do that while I still had time to transfer for free. I was going to take the 48 up all the way, the full route to Meadowville Town Center. But then, you know, but I've been on the bus for like a long time. It was stopping at long light cycles and shit. It stopped at three important points: the Erin Mills bus station, Credit Valley Hospital, and then Erin Mills Town Center. Like, come on, I'm not gonna make my connection to the 109 in time, because that means I have to pay another fare, which I did yesterday because I transferred into a Brampton transit bus, and unfortunately my free transfer expired, so I literally had to pay. So I got off at Britannia and then took a very long ass ride all the way back to Renforth while I still had the chance. So no walking videos, I only made 2 bus ride videos. Unfortunately though, the one on the 101 got corrupted again. It happens once in a while, but the freaking thing couldn't even save. I was so mad as we're crossing a very, very nice residential street where there's kids are behind me. Craven Road. Really, really nice and quiet residential street. I did a walking video along here last year. Even Johnny did a video on that street many years ago. Okay, I had to brighten up here, or reduce the contrast. This is a little bit too much, eh? But yeah, I started the video at Hero, Ontario and Dundas because I had already filmed the first half of the Rue Westbound last year. The freaking thing said right card error. And unfortunately, this has been happening for a while now. Like it says that, it doesn't even save the freaking video. So, but then I was able to record the rest of the route from UTM to South Common, and then the video I did in the 48 went well. So, but yeah, I am already thinking of going back to freaking South Common. This time I think I'm gonna take the 109 to Meadowville, then the 13 down to South Common, and then I'll take the 101 all the way eastbound. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. My way is really trying to boost up its service, especially for like next month, because it's back to school. So maybe that'll be a good time. But how much time will I have? Because I'm trying to do everything I can before I go back to school, and I won't have time. So I got classes Monday to Wednesday. And then what happens if I actually get interviewed for a job and then I'm hired? I mean, I would love for that to happen, but the only problem is I got to balance between freaking school and then unfortunately, if you guys do not know, I have been unemployed. Well, I mean, I've never had I really don't want to get into it. I almost had a one paid opportunity. Like I almost had like a work day, but a couple years ago, but unfortunately it fell through. It really fell through. I was really looking forward to it, but unfortunately I had to cancel that. But I did volunteer at a funeral home a couple weeks ago. I was a pallbearer. So I'm really trying to like get into it. I've been applying to so many jobs, but unfortunately that's the thing though. Like it's always like it's part of life. Like you might get ghosted, and that's so fucking depressing. Like you apply to somewhere, a company, and then like it's either they reject you or they just give you the cricket treatment. So yeah, that's the thing. It's so disappointing, but something may turn up. Like who the hell knows? Oh yeah, school's coming up September. I'm gonna try my best to make some videos for you guys, but it's probably gonna be less. At least I am stocked up on transit videos, with the walking videos. I still gotta get some in. And unfortunately, with my low battery and even that I don't have my power bank with me, it's a problem. Hey, at least it's very nice. I'm thinking of walking up to Pape. And then after that, I'm going to head up to the pedestrian bridge, which goes over the train tracks. Right next to Gerrard Square, that's where they're going to build a Ontario line station. Got a nice view. Got my camera in my bag, so... But other than that, I don't even know what other videos I'll make. It's definitely not going to be on the phone. So far, I haven't gotten a notification yet, or maybe I secretly did. Hey, look, there's a parking enforcement vehicle. I think they really do give a shit about enforcing. But unfortunately, the cops have been really profound. Really, like, I really don't know how to say it. Some nice bungalows here, though. Oh, now it says 20%. 20%. Wow. Those are very small bungalows here. Very, very cute. Smallest ones I've ever seen? I don't know. Alright, so speaking of which, I did get the notification. 20%, not so bad, but it's gonna get there. I wouldn't mind living around here, seriously. It's very nice, but I wonder how much the homes here are. And I really do not think I'll be able to afford a home in the next 10 years because so many reasons, man. So many reasons. So not done with my day yet. After I'd taken the 39, I caught the 32, and I ran into the same bus driver that I've talked to probably for a couple of months now, because by chance I see him on the 41. Now he was doing the 32, and even I remembered him from my high school days. He was a very, very, very nice guy. Always makes these very pleasant announcements about the weather, the news, or whatever. Always a helping hand to people. And so before I got off at Jane, because I was going to Richard's place, I had another chat with him. I even saw him a week ago after coming back from Hamilton. Same routes. I wasn't sure if it was him, but yep, it was him, because he was making those announcements. And I couldn't say hello to him because I was going all the way to Eglinton West. He got off at the relief point at Keele and Eglinton. So, and of course, another driver came in. But I finally got a chance to chat with him on that yesterday. It was telling me, and I was telling him about, this is like a nostalgic route for me, even though I won't miss it when Line 5 opens. Though he did tell me that now all the operators, like the TTC operators, they've only just began training on the vehicles. And then he even said that it's probably going to be open in the next six to 12 months. We're not like as much as I'm very impatient, we're not even far off from Line 5. Even I made a video about it, but I have hesitated because I was being a little bit negative. I wasn't swearing, but I just really wasn't pleased. I just made my freaking video at Fairbanks Station, Greenwood Avenue, Greenwood, and I have no idea what part this is. I've passed it before. What is really the name of this park? Lots of people playing softball, something like that. Oh boy, that is one hell of a good thumbnail with the sun still way above the horizon. It's always fun, you know, you're walking at this hour, sun's going down, and then by September the sun's gonna probably set like 7, and then eventually 6. They don't even have a freaking name, like the sign, which is honestly quite annoying. You know, you're trying to like look around for one. Oh yeah, we also saw a new movie by the name of Trap. A lot of it was filmed right here in the city. I recognized Bremner Boulevard, the Sky Dome, which is actually a different name in that movie. Like, essentially, Trap is like a movie, like, it was filmed in Toronto, but it's made to look like Philadelphia, which is really, really cool. Toronto is known as North Hollywood. A lot of notable movies were filmed right here. So I could easily recognize a few of the city's neighborhoods and landmarks, so it was really cool. Great movie, though. Saw it with my cousins, one family member, and a family friend. And then we all went to Wendy's late night. It was like a late night outing, and I didn't even get home until like 11. And that's kind of why I decided to stay home today until I left my place around 6. Let me just spin around here because I haven't really been doing that often. Yeah, you guys feeling the vibes here? Right? Born and raised Torontonian, just walking every single freaking nook and cranny of the city. Corners, essentially. If I were to call myself the king of York, definitely, that's for sure. I lived in York my whole life. I keep, like, even Dundas, whoa, that's a very small smart car. Even, I keep forgetting that Dundas has these bike lanes here. I'm sure Johnny has made use of them before. Oh wow, now you got these. Wow, that's cute, eh? Wow. Nice. Oh, I can see, is that... Now it looks like, yeah, I kind of see the downtown skyline. No CN Tower, though. Doggy. Oh, look, a court services vehicle, probably transporting a prisoner or a defendant. I don't really see one of those often. Hastings Avenue. But here's Leslie Street. Nice. Yeah, I'm assuming they transfer the defendant charge in the case, and then they go to like whatever courthouse for the proceedings and then trial, whatever. How are we not at Pape yet? Seriously. Oh yeah, we do gotta cross Jones, but the thing is though, do I want to continue the video? That's the thing. Because I've been filming for literally 20 minutes now. It's not that far off. But once I'm done, I gotta put my phone away. Otherwise, like, it's gonna run out of juice. I've walked through here a couple of times. Up Leslie. Actually, come to think of it, we are now in the Leslieville neighborhood. And is that First Canadian? No, not First Canadian. Also wanted to come out this hour because it's gonna be raining tomorrow, and then this weekend. Gonna be a shitty weekend for us all here in the city. But I do want to go to that car show, Wheels on the Danforth, and then get a nice blizzard from DQ. Weather permitting, though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the CNE opens up tomorrow. Henry, Sapan, Yoshi, they're all going to be there, but I'm not ready to go as yet, so I went there last year on the opening day. And I went there 3 times. Once with my mom, once with on my own, and then again with my family. So CNE is always a great experience. Like the food, the entertainment, the games, everything. I've always loved going to the CNE, but I don't know when I'll go. I want to go this year. Just gotta find out when. Even I could have gone tomorrow with Henry, Japan, and Yoshi, but I'm just gonna pass on that. I believe it's Indiana Jones Avenue coming up. Look how freaking ugly this is. Cadillac? They're supposed to be prestigious cars. Why would you make something like this? Fucking ugly. And here we are at Jones. Pape Avenue is a couple of blocks, so I think to save my battery, I'm gonna end the video. I'm surprised I even made it out this long. But I am gonna continue off camera, walk up to Pape, and then I'll head over to the bridge, get some photography, and enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and check out my others as well. Stay cool, stay hydrated, because the humidity is still here. At least it's not freaking brutal like before. And yeah, I'm gonna see where this takes me, and see if I can even find a way to charge my phone. Probably not now, but we'll see. All right, guys, take care, and adios, sayonara, au revoir, bye-bye.